Hello and welcome to my TMNT LAIR. Today guys, I'm going to be doing an update on my most rare and most expensive pickups for 2025. So basically, either these pickups were either hard to find, pretty pricey, I would say up there for me. So I'm going to be going through each and one of these and, let me know what you guys think. So the first one is this one that I have here. It's the April O'Neil from the Meat Mayhem. Now these figures basically go for retail price $9.99, or even I would say maybe what $11.99 tops. This figure, I looked around my stores, all local stores that I had around me. I didn't find anything. I even went to a couple of toy stores that are around my area, which sell vintage figures or any other type of figure. Nobody had this figure. So the only way I had to get this figure, it was like at a toy show or something like that. I actually had to pay pretty expensive for this toy, you know. So this toy really caught up to me. I was very surprised by the price, but I needed this figure in my collection, guys. So I definitely had to pay it. Regardless, I needed an April. I didn't have an April in my collection, so especially not for the Mutant Mayhem. So definitely was a great add to my collection. Now the other one that I want to go through is this one here. Let me bring it up for you guys. It was Toon Desk. Now Toon Desk, I found it at this store as well. Same story, similar. These are like, pretty old toys. 90s, late 90s. Pretty hard to come by. He was a bit pricey as well. I definitely didn't have any of these in my collection, especially the neutrinos. So for me, it was a must. I have to add this figure to the collection. I love the neutrinos, and I always, wanted to have something from them. I didn't have anything, so this was a great addition. Plus, it was unpunched. That was an extra bonus. And then the other combination that I had, it was this one, Toon Kayla. This was another great addition for me because I didn't have Kayla, so that was two neutrinos down. I was unpunched as well. Boxes and everything is good for this one. A very good figure. Great pickup. These figures, you don't really see these around. They like come around here and there. You probably see them. They don't really show up anywhere. I gone to a lot of toy shows. You don't see figures like these. Unless it's like probably like a vintage or maybe like a retro toy show. They probably show up with figures like this. Other than that, you can't really find these figures. And they were a bit pricey, I would say, as well. And then for my next figure, I would say I'm gonna start with Irma. Irma is another great figure that I wanted for my collection because I didn't have an Irma. And Toon Irma was perfect for the collection. I put her behind this bag, this plastic bag, and I just set it up in there so it doesn't get dust and none of that. I didn't have any protectors at the moment, so I just left it in there. But this was another pricey figure as well. It's unpunched, as you can see. It's on the collector's level. So definitely another great figure to have. And then my other figure, I'll go with Toon Vernon. Toon Vernon as well. He was another great figure, unpunched, as you can see. Great condition, the box. I always wanted to get Vernon because I always liked him in the show. He was very funny all the time. Every time he came around April or the Turtles or something happened. So definitely a great addition to any TMNT collection. And knowing Vernon, he goes with every collection. So this was another great figure for me. Hard to find as well, and pretty pricey, I would say, for me up there as well. And then the final figure is this one, Toonburn. Now Toonburn was very hard for me to find as well. He was a bit pricey. I would say he was probably the priciest out of all of them. He was the one that I paid more. in other words. Unpunched as well. Great figure in the box, everything, accessories. It probably has its defects here and there, but other than that, it's a great figure. I like how it presents and everything. I wouldn't know what to have if I didn't have a Burn figure in my collection, because definitely if you have the Channel 6 crew, you definitely need Burn. So yeah, guys, this was a final figure for so far for 2025. That has really cost me a dime, I would say, and definitely worth getting for the collection. So that's it, guys. If you have any of these figures in your collection, let me know what you guys think. Were they pricey for you? Were they easy to get? Were they not that pricey when you got them? Let me know down in the comments below. But if you like these type of videos, please leave a like, guys. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss none of my videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one.